9:30 a.m. That's it? Okay, it's 9:30 a.m. and I've done a lot today. I've did all my planning. I went to the gym, I cleaned up, I got a shower, I got myself cleaned up. What I'm looking for in a morning routine is something that is structured and consistent, but also flexible. And the reason I say that is because if I'm working out every day in the morning, my workouts are not the same. Some days it's strength, some days it's cardio, some days it's yoga, and some days it's a mix, and some days it's a rest day. I want to be able to have that variance or that variety without completely throwing off my routine. Tuesday. I'm more lazy and tired today. So Monday I had like a little bit of pressure on myself because it was a new week. I was feeling morning routine, so I wanted to be like high energy. Today is like my one day that I don't have a lot to do. So I'm just being lazy, and that's okay. So that's something I've kind of learned too when making a morning routine, is that flexibility doesn't just have to be what you do, it's also how much energy you have. So I'm gonna look into making a high energy and a low energy routine, but right now I'm just trying to get the basics and learn what works and what doesn't. So the things I wrote down that I wanted to add is I want to add yoga. I said, what will I do on rest days? I want to read in the mornings. I usually read like in the evening, but I would like to do it in the morning too. And then I have morning pages. So I don't know if you've read The Artist's Way. I'll put that book right here. They talk about morning pages, and a couple Skillshare classes I've done also speak about doing morning pages just to like brain dump ideas, write whatever you want, just write 3 pages every morning. And where I'm picking up my creative side and writing and things like that, that's going to be really helpful. So I want to fit that in, and I also want to fit in school. So I start school very, very soon. I want to fit that into my morning, even just like listening to lectures, and I could do notes later. I need to work something out.
I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. The sun sets so...
Hey, so I just did my makeup. I'm actually wearing a sports bra. Like, I should show you. This is my outfit right now. This is a real thing that I'm wearing right now. I have to film a video in a bit, so I'm literally going to keep these shorts on and just put on a nice top, or just film it like this because it looks like I'm dieting. Anyway, I'm going to take you with me to make some breakfast. So I've been snacking on some grapes all morning. Love that. We have 1 egg left, so I'm going to make like a breakfast sandwich. So I'll just take you along with me. My fridge is ridiculous right now. Like, I'm trying to put away the breakfast bake I made yesterday, and I just don't know. I need to clean it out, but that'll be later this week. So, I have a singular little egg. So I only need 12 of my breakfast bake, and I was like, do I want to put 13 in? And then I was afraid I would ruin it, so I just have 1 extra egg, so I'm gonna make a sandwich. I just ruined my whole day because the bun that I wanted is moldy. So I'm gonna make something else. So I actually made hash. So we had like bagged hash browns and peppers, and I put in some spinach and egg, and now I'm gonna put sriracha sauce on it because I love hot sauce. I have to say that I know eating breakfast or whatever can just be so, like, you know, you have to do it, so you don't really put intention into it. But ever since I've been intentionally eating my meals and making a part of my morning routine, I just feel so much better. So if you're struggling with nourishment or hydration, write in your planner when you're going to eat breakfast. That's what I've been doing. This is when I have time to cook and sit down and enjoy it. Wanted to quickly show you what I got yesterday, because even though this is a morning routine vlog, it's still a week in my life, and this is still like significant for me. So I wanted black combat boots, but of course I'm trying to thrift. So I looked on Poshmark, and when I tell you I got the nicest boots ever, I'm obsessed with these. And not only are they beautiful, they came new with tags. And I thrifted them. It's Wednesday, and if you haven't noticed, this is my favorite cardigan. Trying to swing my ponytail around so you can see that I have a little ribbon in because it's cute. Yeah, we gotta talk about today. So I woke up on time at 6. I spent an hour on my phone, which was really disappointing. I need to figure out a better system than relaxing on the couch and going on my phone for the first hour. Initially, it was supposed to be the first half hour. I could just do whatever I wanted, then I start my morning. But now it's been an hour, which is a waste and a bad way to start my morning. I don't really feel like sitting right at my desk when I wake up. I need just a little bit to, So I think I need to start reading or writing. So tomorrow I'm going to lay my notebook on the coffee table so that when I wake up, it's there. And my book, so that I have no excuse. But then at 7, I did all my freelancing for the day and finished for 8, which is perfect for me. However, I decided to lie down with my puppy and I slept until 9:30. Yeah. That's not good. I have a meeting with a client at 11, so I'm just kind of trying to scramble and get cleaned up and eat some breakfast and do some of my morning routine, and then I'm going to have to fit it in right after. If this happened once in a while, it would be fine, but this is what I'm trying to break. This is the bad habit. And especially where yesterday I said I would take a really lazy and slow day because today I had to be better. That's the issue. Do I look really white? I swear I have a tan. 2 days in a row, like this is the third day, and slow and lazy is not cutting it. That's not what I want. Not every day of the week. There's a difference between low energy and just going back to sleep. So, look who's that? Who's that? Who's that in the camera?
I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. The sun sets on fire, tell me your desires. We're not getting tired, baby, take me higher. I'm Sunday, you love it, come on, give me something. I know that you want it, boy. The night is young and so are we.
Okay, so Meta wanted me to sit here, so we're gonna have a gloomy chat. So if you see my recent video about making social media a safe place, you know that I really limit my intake of news and just people sharing things lately. It's bittersweet because I am way more happier. I'm happier than usual. However, I didn't find out until like late last night that there's been some conflict with a protest and police downtown. That shook me last night because Although I want to make sure that I'm individually happy and healthy, it's not fair for me to use my privilege to just ignore the news. Like, that's not right. So I went on Facebook on my computer last night. I got informed, I sent emails, and I tried to do my part, and I followed 1 or 2 accounts that I find share this news in a more healthy way. That way that I can stay up to date, because yes, I care about my mental health and well-being, but I also care about other people. It's just something hard I've been dealing with. So this morning I was on social media a little bit more than I would like, but I cut myself off. I said, okay, that's all you can do. You've sent your emails, you've watched all the videos, you've read all the protesters' information or experiences, so I know, and I'm in a place to discuss it and do what I can to help. Yeah, so I don't really watch TV anymore because I get swallowed by it. Lately, I've been doing a lot more like Skillshare or YouTube, which I think is definitely helping me. But I really want to watch Euphoria. I haven't watched it, and it seems like it's right up my alley. And this time of year is my favorite time of year to watch TV shows. Like, August, September, and October, I almost always rewatch Stranger Things, of course, Scream Queens, American Horror Story, and Friends. Is that a weird combination? So I really want to watch Euphoria, but I don't want to get like wrapped up into binge watching it so much that I'm not watching other things and I'm not being productive. Yeah, so my smoothie bowl is very underwhelming, not really aesthetic, but it's good. I'm pretty simple when it comes to mine. I just do like basic smoothie base, add some kind of fruit, usually bananas, that's what I prefer, and chia seeds, I don't know. I usually add like sliced almonds, chocolate chips, and a honey drizzle, but I'm gonna have protein pancakes for lunch, which I'm definitely gonna use honey and chocolate chips in, so it's better for me to just hold off. My dog's gonna bark. I already gave you banana. There's no more for you.
I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me.
Hey, so I'm not using my tripod today. I'm just gonna hold the camera in my hand. I hope that I'm steady. I went to the gym. Oh, I don't know if my fan is gonna be loud. It shouldn't be that bad. I woke up and was feeling really energized. Like, my energy levels are different, and I think it's because I've been drinking so much water and actually like nourishing my body. So my AC is broke and my building manager has to come, so that's a big distraction to my morning routine. And I mean, my desk is a mess right now because I was bullet journaling yesterday, so I have to clean that up. But I think what we can do is kind of just sit down and talk about what I've learned and what I need to apply to really make this a good morning routine. This is comfy for me, and I don't know if it's going to look good on the vlog, but okay, Meadow wants to be in the camera frame, so you're going to hang out with both of us now. Okay. Yeah, so this week has been today has to be a very big to-do list day. I got a bunch of new clients, which like I'm so happy for, but a lot of the work is due this weekend, and my boyfriend's parents are here for this weekend. This is their last weekend here, so I know that I'm going to be run off my feet. So this morning's gonna be very busy, and that's also why I'm not gonna be filming my morning routine through the weekend. I'm just gonna be editing the video. I had to kind of pick and choose with the time I have. But I do think it's important to continue practicing your morning routine through the weekend, even if it has to be some kind of variation. What I've discovered that works for me is my mornings definitely have to consist of working out, doing my workout. I'm not gonna work out in the evening unless it's cardio. I can definitely do that, but my workout's in the evening, and the gym is way too busy. So if I get up and do my workout, I feel way better. I take the time to journal, plan, and just kind of enjoy myself that way. That's really important to me, so that has to happen every morning. And also just like getting cleaned up, and even though like I've done most of my vlogging not cleaned up but getting cleaned up and eating breakfast. So I used to not eat until lunchtime, and I think that was really messing with me. And I used to not drink water, so I've also been prioritizing that. So I'm noticing what works for me. So in terms of a morning routine, I guess my 3 biggest things to do are do my workout, whatever it is, whatever it may be. And some days it's not a workout and I still want to go outside or do yoga. I want to do something active. It just helps wake me up. I want to journal, plan. 3, I want to nourish my body and get cleaned up. So I have been freelancing in the morning. However, it doesn't have to be that way. That's not something that is like detrimental to my well-being. So although I do it in the morning, I'm not going to consider it a part of my morning routine. Also, sorry, my dog's chewing on a bone. One thing I do want to add to my morning routine is reading. I get up and I scroll on my phone, and I don't want to do that. I want to read. So that's something I need to start doing. And even just like watching YouTube videos or doing something like that rather than scrolling on social media, there's no reason for me to be on social media in the morning. I'm not actually working or like making content. I'm just browsing and doom scrolling. So I need to change that. Thanks for taking the time to watch A Week in My Life. I'm definitely going to do a productive morning in my life or morning routine vlog in a little bit of time. I think I'm still working on it and I need to fine-tune some things, but this has really worked for me and I'm really glad I vlogged it. And I mean, you saw that not every day was a success and how I felt about it. And it's important to kind of reflect on those losses because that's how you make change. Like when you realize how unhappy a bad habit actually makes you, that is going to be your push to change from it. Because if a bad habit is easy and accessible, you're not going to quit it. But if you remind yourself why it's unattractive or it's not satisfying, then that will help you break that. Yeah. So thanks for joining me. I'll take you through a little bit more of my morning. Thank you so much for watching.